morning. It's Kayla with the Celebration Company. And we went to the thrift store today. There's a thrift store here in our town. It's a fabulous thrift store, Journey Provisions. And twice a year, they do this big blowout sale where they have everything in their store 50 cents. Okay, 50 cents. And books are 10 cents. And it's on the whole store. And so we went today to take a look, and I got some really great finds. And y'all, I about hit the floor when she told me how much I had spent. I could not even believe I got all this stuff for less than $10. Less than $10. What? I got some really great deals. I got a lot of stuff, y'all. And I thought it was surely going to be at least 20 bucks, even with everything being just 50 cents. All right. And 10 cents for books. Okay. So, I'm going to show you all that. And then, I got this lampshade from the same thrift store a while back that I want to try and cover. I don't have a plan for this. So I don't know how this is going to work out. It might be great. It might not be good. So this one has a high chance of not turning out. All right. So we're going to just see how it goes. I got this for like 50 cents or something like that, $1 maybe, at the same thrift store. And I want to try and cover it. I have never covered a lamp like this before. So I don't know if it's going to work out or not. So we're just going to give it a try. We're going to see what happens, see what we can come up with, okay? Because I don't like this one. I like the shape of it, but I don't like the color of it. It looks a little outdated. It just needs to be redone. So we'll see how it turns out. So when you hop on, say hey, let me know you're watching. Let's see who we've got joining. Hi, Aletta. Hey, Jackie. Hey, Dorothy. Hey, Jennifer. Hi, Janae. Hi, Maxine. I'm good. How are you? Hey, Carol. Hey, Lori. Happy Tuesday. Hi, Allison. Hey, Kathy. Hey, Sandy. Hey, Lynn. Hi, Heidi. Hey, Nora. Good evening, all of you. I hope y'all are having a good day. It's so good to see all of you today. All right. Hey, Doreen. All right, so thrift store, as I said, today we went to Journey Provisions, 50 cents off, or 50 cents on the entire store. Everything in the store is 50 cents, all clothing, all home, all that stuff, 50 cents. And the books are 10 cents. And we found a treasure trove. How do you say that? Anyways, today, because I didn't know that this thrift store had an upstairs. I've been visiting this thrift store, and I never knew they had an upstairs, and they have an upstairs, an entire room full of books. Full of books. Shelves lined with books. So I got some books for home decor, and we'll open them up today because a lot of them have covers on them, so we're going to be taking those off. So let's get into it. All right, are y'all ready to see what I got? So first, clothing. I got a few clothes, so let me show you what I found. Me either, Elaine. I hope it turns out. All right, so I got some shorts. I just noticed this has a little bit of a spot here, but oh well, that's okay. I needed some shorts because I've lost a little bit of weight. A lot of my shorts are too big right now. So I don't know. These look decent. They're Old Navy, just some simple, chino navy shorts. I found these jean shorts, which they look a little small. So I don't know if I'll be able to wear them or not. But they were really cute with this sort of frayed hem on them. So we'll see. Cute little jeans. I mean, 50 cents. So even if they don't fit, we'll just take them right back and they can sell them again. They make money twice. I found a Matilda Jane. If y'all aren't familiar with Matilda Jane, it is a expensive brand, I think. And because it was Matilda Jane, I had to have it. So it's a cute little top for winter. It's got a little ruffle on the sleeve and a little tie. The tie is just for pretty. I just noticed this fabric actually has a polka dot on it. It's hard to see. I can see it when the light's shining through, that it's got a bit of a polka dot. I don't know if y'all can see it or not, but anyways, it's cute. It's just this floral fabric. I'll have to wear a black tank under it. Or I could craft with them. You're right. We can craft with them too. Use the jean material. Okay, this shirt I thought was so cute is J. Crew. And so it's just this cute little tee that's got this cute little collar and this eyelet material. 50 cents. 50 cents. Are you kidding me? Cute little top. Just a cute little top. Again, it is see-through, so I could wear just a white cami underneath it. But that is just a cute top. I really like that. Yes, Dana, I could dress it up or dress it down and be cute with jeans, be cute with slacks. Definitely. This is probably my favorite thing that I found. I don't know what the brand is, but oh my goodness. Isn't that cute? Look at the colors. The blue and green. And it's got these cute little sleeves that are gathered at the top. It's soft. It's just a comfy little shirt. And this would be cute. I don't have one. I need to get one with like a white button up in the winter time, to wear this over a white button up with the collar coming out. I think that would be really cute with this. Okay. And then the last thing I got, which, oh no, this isn't the last thing. I was a little unsure about, but y'all, the brand. It's, I don't know how you say it. It's Draper James, which is Reese Witherspoon's brand. This thing looks brand new. It looks brand new. Look how cute that is. And it's very plain and simple, but I thought this would be really cute to have monogrammed, or to have some kind of, decal on here even, but just a cute little sweatshirt. And I might just leave it as is. I don't know. But it's an expensive sweatshirt, y'all. That brand it's expensive. So 50 cents. Look, it's even got the little thing on the back. How cute. It looks brand new. It doesn't look like it's ever been worn. But who knows? All right, and then I found a bathing suit top. So I found this top right here. Again, who knows if it'll work or not. But I like high-necked bathing suit tops. So that's the clothing that I found. Some cute things. Thank you, Jamie. I'm excited. I mean, what did I pay for all of that? $1, $2, $3, $3.50 for all of that. At Goodwill, I couldn't get one thing for $3.50. Not even one. Okay. For the home stuff, I found these nesting boxes. Now this one here is hard to get off, but there are 3 boxes. They're all the same pattern. Okay. I thought these were really cute. But the reason why I got them is because they're, I use them around here sometimes. We we decorate them and use our papers, our craft papers, and we'll decorate these and make them really beautiful. We've made some really cute ones before, and use them for other things. I could use this stack here to make a snowman. That could be cute. That could be cute, cute, cute. I actually also really like the floral pattern on these. I think they're really cute anyways. But so I grabbed those. Again, 50 cents each, not 50 cents for the set. They were 50 cents each. It was really beautiful before it had faded. See, that's the bottom and that's the side. Drums. Yes, use it for drums. Snowman. I'm sure there's lots of other things we could do. Yes, Dana. So I think that these could be, we could do lots of stuff. I know, Sandy, it's here in Versailles. Okay. Almost as soon as I walked over to the home section, I grabbed these up immediately. Yeah, baby?
Daddy needs you to tie his shoes. He's coming down.
Okay. I found these, like, I don't even know what they are. These long spoons that you can hang up on the wall. I don't know what I'm going to do with them, but they're cool. Hang on a second, y'all. I'm the official shoe tire in this household. I tie all the shoes because my boys, they have broken arms. So, hang on a minute. I got to go tie shoes.
Sorry, y'all.
Although Griffin could tie his shoes if he knew how to tie shoes.
I do, but I can't tie them because of my wrist.
I don't think that's the case.
I don't
You're stepping on your...
It is the case, I believe it.
You can use your hand for all kinds of other things.
Like what?
All right, there you go. Oh, you tie the britches too.
It's fun.
All right. Very good. Are you all tied up?
I think so.
Okay. All right, we got them all tied up.
Sorry, I had to bother. Bum hand. We're good though.
Okay. Me too, Lynn. I do too. Oh, yes, Tracy. That would be cute too. All right. So, what do y'all think about these? So these are copper. This one here, they might all be copper. Yeah, they're all copper. So they're all copper spoons. This one's a little bit bent, but it's got this cute little flower on it. So I'm not sure. Do I want to keep these? Do I want to put them, hang them up on a wall? They have this very primitive, vintagey vibe. I like them. I'm not sure yet, but I thought they were kind of fun. Yes, Lynn, so you can relate for sure. Yes, Lynn, that's cute. Trisha put together a book stack of Christmas colors for her Christmas decor. All right. Then I grabbed these two candlesticks because, again, 50 cents. These two candlesticks that look like they're probably silver. I just thought it would be really good for... Patty says she's going to take them. I just thought these would be really good to have in my stash. For I use candlesticks all the time to make risers, to put things on. You can do so many different things. I mean, look at that. That you could even put together and make a bigger candlestick. So, for 50 cents, you know, stick those in my stash. I grabbed a little mini muffin tin because we can do some cute crafts with this. So I picked that up. And then let's talk books. So that's all of the home stuff that I got. This isn't a big thrift store, so it is a small thrift store, and they are competing with Goodwill because we do have a Goodwill in our town. But you can find some good treasures sometimes when you go. I have found some really great treasures in there before that I have shared with y'all. But the books today was a fun surprise because I didn't know they had them. So I got quite a few books. So let's unwrap them all. Let's see what we got, okay? Kay, I got all of this stuff from a thrift store here in town called Journey Provisions. It's run by a local church. And they had their end of seasons clearance sale. And so they marked everything 50 cents off. Not 50 cents off. Mark everything to 50 cents. The entire store is 50 cents for like 3 or 4 days. And then they close the store and they restock it for winter time. Okay. And they do the same thing at the end of winter. So it's really nice to catch that because you can find some good stuff and you just get, I mean, it's just all so cheap, right? Okay, so let's see what books we've got. So, of course, the only thing we paid attention to was the covers of the books. So this one is The Private Lives of Britain's Royal Women. But look how pretty the cover is. White. Okay. Then, y'all, I just like to have books. I use them a lot to decorate with, and they're all just so pretty. I got this mustard one, which will be great for fall. That one is A Life with Purpose. Reverend Rick Warren. This is the purpose-driven life. The story of the man behind the purpose-driven life. Okay. The Lady in the Attic. Oh, that sounds creepy. Annie's Attic Mysteries. Doesn't sound like a book I would read, but I thought the book was very pretty. Hang on. I see cottage cheese, and now I'm curious what are we talking about here. Yes, Tracy, we have lost some weight. That might be what Dana was saying. Yeah, she was talking about cottage cheese. We use cottage cheese a lot. Ah, sounds good, Teresa. Doreen says, I'd like to read that. I would be lying if I said that I read, because I don't. I don't like to read. My cousin has a bookstore here in town, and I feel bad because I can't support her by buying books because I'm not going to read them. So there's that. Okay, this one is Fighting Shirley Chisholm. Maybe y'all know who that is. I don't know who that is. But first of all, holy mackerel, look at the library cards. I love that. Those will probably come out and go into my ephemera. But this rusty color is so pretty. When Mom saw this, she wanted to take it from me. So I got this pretty rusty color, which again, fall. So this is like fall stack. Tracy, I could go on and on about that. So I'm just going to make it very quick and simple and just say that we cut out carbs, not all carbs, but tried to limit to like 1 serving of carbs a day and increased our protein intake. All right, that's the gist of it. But if you want to know more, send me a message. We can talk more about it. Okay, I got this green one because y'all, I'm trying to put in some green for fall, which I haven't yet done. So I don't know if I'm even going to be decorating for fall or not. But I got this green one for fall, so I'll have some green. Got quite a few green actually, because I don't have really any green. This one here I thought was really cute. It's a golf one. Payne Stewart. It's a biography. He's a golfer apparently. But it's got this, what do you call that? I can't think of what it's called. The diamond pattern. I cannot think of what it's called right now. And the green spine. Very pretty. Ah, fun, Teresa. Yes, Lorianne, it is. This one's My Country Versus Me by Win-Ho Lee. But I liked the color. Thought that one was pretty. That one with the white. Look how pretty that is. I also got some patriotic ones. This one is George Bush, The Life of a Lone Star Yankee. Oh, this one's been signed by somebody. Hope you, dear Kathy, hope you already have this. Hope you don't already have this one. Must have been a gift from 1997. But look at it. It's red and blue. How patriotic is that? So this one would be super cute with my patriotic decor. This one here, the Whispering Glade. Again, with the, so cute. All right, this one here is glued, the cover, so I'm gonna have to pull it off. But the inside was really, or the spine was really pretty. Oh yeah, so pretty. I like the green color of this one. They're all in really good shape. We honestly couldn't find old vintagey looking ones. I know, Doreen, they have. I mean, that one is like one of my favorites. I like that a lot. Yeah, most of them had covers on them. I couldn't find ones that were just old vintage looking. This one is The Ironic Christian's Companion, Finding the Marks of God's Grace in the World. But it's just a neutral one, but it's got this really pretty texture on it. Yeah, the green ones could be used for Christmas too. I don't decorate in green for Christmas, but they definitely could be. This one is a devotional. It's like a leather bound, so it is just already good, and so it's just sort of a neutral stack. Argyle, thank you, Argyle. That's the word. I found this. These books here, these patriotic books. These are The Mysterious Riders of the Purple Sage, and To the Cast Man. These are fairly old. This is from a library in Myrtle Beach. But I thought these were cute. These are the ones I grabbed first. So with my, patriotic ones. Okay. We definitely could distress them, but honestly, I think they're fine. I don't mind them not being distressed and looking old when you're using them to decorate with and you're going to just stack stuff on them. All right, so this is another brown one that I grabbed, and it is that leathery kind of a spine. And I grabbed a blue one because I have been decorating in blue. I have blue right now. This one is, this looks like a love story. This is Andrew M. Greeley, Irish Love. Oh, I just saw the red. Well, this would be good for my patriotic decor because it's got red writing. I liked the color and I was like, ooh, I like that color, but I didn't see the red. So it'll go into my patriotic stuff. So there we have it. So we've got our fall stack. We have our neutral stack, which can be used for lots of things. And I've got my patriotic stack. Cute, cute. And we can, of course, you know, mix these up a little bit. But that's cute. All right. So, there we go. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 books for guess how much? $1.60. Can you even? That's insane. That's just insane. Okay, I mean, the last time that I went to the Habitat Restore, their books were expensive. They were expensive, and like I found some really cool vintagey looking books, but y'all, I couldn't afford them. They were a lot of money. So this is a good way to have some cute decorative books, but not spend a fortune. That's just insane right there. So if anyone is local or can travel, come to Journey Provisions. Get you some good stuff. Get you some good stuff because they've got some good stuff. Okay, so let's see if we can't figure out this lampshade. This lampshade I did get at Journey Provisions, but I didn't get it this time. All right, we're going to start tearing it apart. I don't know what I'm going to do with it exactly, but I do know that I don't want this on there, so I'm going to take it off first. This little trim. Okay. And I think I'm just gonna, I feel like I'm just gonna tear it apart mostly. So I'm gonna take all of these trim pieces off. Susan, I'm using them all for decoration. They'll all be decoration. I use them as risers and just spot fillers basically in my home. Okay. Has anyone ever redone a lampshade before? I could do that, Trish. This glue is some glue. I'm gonna need some pliers or something to grab a hold of this. design on any of them. Just planning to leave them all as they are. Bought some things today from this awesome place. Not sure if you ever heard of the place or not. It's called the Celebration Company. Yay, Lorianne. I'm so glad. So glad you got your boot. Okay. Y'all, if you haven't got a boot yet, we've done them 2 different ways. We have a Christmas way, which Mom was saying it reminded her of the Grinch. So, like, something that Cindy Lou Who would wear, or that, I can't think of her name, Martha May would wear, something like that. And then this is the witch boot that we did. Both of these, same exact starting place. We just did them differently. So those are available on the website. Oh, fun. Lori. I did use a sticky pattern shape that I got at Joann's like 20 years ago. Oh, wow. Thank you, Lori. Okay. So I took it down, removed all the trim off of it. I'm going to leave it like this for right now until I decide what I'm going to do with it. Okay. So let's look at some options. Let's see if we can figure out. First, let me grab some fabric. And I'm thinking I'm probably going to go neutral on this. That way it'll work for whatever decor I have going on. If I've got Christmas, or if I've got my Grand Millennial stuff out, or maybe I've got the fall stuff, whatever it is that I have out, I want it to be versatile so that it goes with lots of different things. At one point, also, this lampshade's going on my brass lamp, okay? Let me show you. So it's going on this lamp right here. All right? This is what it's going on, which I think is going to be really cute. So I had at one point looked at my chenille, and I thought that could be really cute on there. Which I do think that's really cute. I mean, that's pretty cute. I don't have one close to me, no heather. But if you look on the Facebook page, you should be able to find a picture of it. If you just search for gingerbread, you can probably find it. Or doll form, possibly. Let me see what other options we've got. I've got this chenille. I think we're sold out. No, we're not. We still have some of this chenille, it looks like. This one might be even better. But it is a little bit see-through. So there's that one. I don't know. So let's just keep going. Let's see what else I can find in here. We could go with the monk cloth or monk's cloth or whatever you call it, which has a bit of a texture to it. So it's going to give it this really homey sort of a vibe. So that's what that one looks like up close. I don't know that I love that. You all like the first one so far? Let's see here. I don't want to go burlap. I I really like this one, but I don't think I've got enough of it. I'd have to do something else with it, but I do really like it. I've been using it a lot, this brown plaid. All right, so far y'all are liking the first one. I have this one, which is a cream colored and has this pattern on it. It is a vintage fabric. It's very see-through, so that's going to pose a bit of a problem. Carrie likes these chenilles. This one is a very simple sort of linen almost feel. Which I like. But then you've also got to think about how do you clean it up? Do you know what I mean? That one's pretty cute. I like that one. I do. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. Let me just look at my other colors, see what else I've got here. See if there's anything else striking my fancy. I love this, but it's not very versatile. I'd have to change out the lampshades, you know? But I love this for my decor right now, and that just... Patty likes the cream linen-y one. Boy, we are all over the place. This is going to be difficult, y'all. How will I decide when everyone feels a different way? How will I make a decision, y'all? Okay. All right. Here's what we're going to do. In order to help me decide, we got to figure out what kind of trim pieces we've got, what our other options are. So let's look at that. Let me grab my trims. I also thought about ribbon. Okay, it looks like y'all like the cream color one, okay? This is cute. We definitely have some rickrack that we can use. Yeah, any, mini, miny, mo. This is cute. Holy mackerel, that's cute. But we'd have to use the white if we did that one. Because this is white. I think that's too busy. That's too busy. Okay, put this back, Kayla. Okay, what else we got? Okay, we've got this rickrack here, which I love rickrack. Y'all know that. So if we did that, and we used the rickrack, I don't think that I like that. I don't know. It's not bad. It's not bad. I might just, I mean, would it look that bad to just fold the fabric under? You know, instead of like cleaning it up from the top? I don't feel like that would look too bad. Tell you what I know that I like is this really thin blue rickrack on this cream going around the bottom edge. So cute. All right, here's what we're going to start. This is what we're going to do. We're going to start by painting this, okay? So I'm going to put these things back. We're going to go with the cream. Let's paint this to cover the glue lines, okay? I'm just going to use regular fabric or regular paint. I'm going to use this light buttermilk because it's got a little bit more pigment in it, and it's close to the same color that we're using. So we're just going to give this a coat so that you can't see through. Hopefully. Isn't the blue pretty? I want to do the blue so bad, but then the blue's not going to match everything else. So then I'm going to have to pull the lamp out, which maybe that's not a bad thing. Maybe it's not a bad thing because right now the brass goes with all the stuff I have because I've got the blue out. But, you know, when I do Christmas, I might not have all of the brass stuff out, which I probably won't. So maybe the blue would be okay to do because it is really cute. All right, so this is how it's looking. It takes a lot of paint, y'all. I hope it's going to be functional. I still haven't bought a lampshade. I still haven't bought a light, what's it called? A bulb to put in it. So I don't know if it works or not. But I'm hoping that it will be functional. It's still got it still has the cord on it. And I don't know how it's going to look once I've painted it. You know, if it's going to look good with the light on or not. I have painted lampshades before, though. No, Kathy, I haven't decorated for fall yet. I need to, but haven't had a chance. Also, I haven't bought any new pillow covers. To be perfectly honest, I haven't wanted to spend the money on it. And so that's kind of what's holding me back right now is the pillow covers. Because I don't want to use the orange ones that I used in the past. I've used orange and navy, and I don't want to use that again. So I either go back to my neutral pillow covers or I wait. I don't know. Okay. Let's try this. We may have to go over the glue again. I don't know. Yeah, the light does penetrate through. Use an old thin belt. I'm trying to figure out what I'm using an old thin belt on. I'm not sure what you're talking about. What am I using the old thin belt for, Tracy? I'm trying to retrace what I've been talking about. Are you talking about to trim this with? I think we still need to do another coat specifically on the glue. Yes, because the glue is still showing. That's a good idea, Kathy. I like that thought. She said to use a battery light instead of the cord. Hopefully this will cover it enough and we won't have to do this again. It's looking very ugly right at the moment. Heather, I could, but I don't like to sew at all. I don't think it's gonna cover enough. I'm gonna have to do another coat. Hopefully I can get it to cover. I don't know if I can or not. Let me see here. Okay, we're looking really close. We're really close. So we're gonna go one more time. And see if that will be enough. All right. Okay. Last time. This is going to be the last time, y'all. Regardless. I'm not doing it again. It looks pretty close. I think it's going to be okay. All right. So, and this may end up needing to just be decorative. It might not be cute. I don't know. To have light shining through, that might be ugly after we've painted it and it's got the glue on the seams and all of that. I don't know. It might not look good. Lori, I could definitely try that. Sorry, this was still wet, so I'm trying to dry it down a little bit more. Okay, so what I think I'm gonna do to get my fabric on, I think I want to y'all, I literally just saw like smoke or steam or something, and I'm like, is something on fire? What's going on here? I think it was coming off of this lampshade. Okay, I think we're going to glue it using some decoupage glue. Is that a good idea or a bad idea? What do y'all think? because I'm thinking that in order for it to fit around the curve, we want it to be flat. And it's going to be hard to get that. Maybe. I don't know. It might not look good to glue it. Heather says spray adhesive. I can do spray adhesive. Let's try not gluing it. And what I think I'll do, I got my hot glue here. And I'm gonna just start, I'm gonna put some glue on the top. Not all the way around. Which side? This side. Giving myself some space. Just going to adhere that to the top. And I think I'll go all the way around the top and then do the bottom. I really don't know. I'm totally making this up as I go, y'all. Okay. Last bit. All right, so we've gone all the way around the top. So I'm going to trim this now. Gives myself a little space around the top so I can fold it down. Y'all, this ain't gonna be perfect. That is for sure. Okay. Then I'm going to cut around the bottom here, giving myself even more space around the bottom. So we just get rid of some of this extra fabric. That's all in the way. Okay. All right. So we've got just the top glued down. All right. So let me just play with this for a minute. Let's see what we can come up with here. We can get this to be right without being too wonky. I feel like I'm okay with it having a bit, I don't know, No, I told y'all I don't know how this is going to turn out. Okay. Well, the problem with this one is that it's got this bell shape to it. So it's trying to figure out, y'all, it is already 6 o'clock. It's trying to figure out how to make it fit, but not, you know, come outside of that bell shape. So that's why now I'm thinking that I probably do need some glue on it. So we can do that. Okay, we can do that. See, there we go. Peel that back. Let's put some glue on her. Let's see what happens. You know, let's just go for it. Y'all, I mean, at the end of the day, it was a 50-cent shade. So if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. It's no harm, no foul. But I am trying to not put a ton because I don't want it to really seep through the fabric. I just want it to make the fabric stick. Okay, last little bit here. All right, so then we can peel this back. And then, little by little, we can start to lay this down. I think that's working. I think it's working, y'all. This is a little awkward right in here. So here's how it's looking. I like the pattern on it because it's got a bit of a, almost like a polka dot. Yeah, Jennifer, I did think about that. I have seen where you can use that, I don't know what it's called, but there is a tool that you can buy that makes that, this, shoot, I threw it away. The strip, this stuff. You can buy a tool that makes this stuff that, I don't know what it's called. You sewers will know what that stuff's called. Where it's folded over itself. And that would, you can buy that tool and then make it. I'm going to pull this back. Oops, that's not the right brush. I pulled it back so that I could try to reposition it a little bit. See if I can get it, because here towards the end is where I'm struggling a little bit with getting it right. Bias tape. That's it. That is it. I wanted to say bobbin tape, and I knew that that was not right. All right, so we're getting somewhere. Okay, we're getting somewhere. So here on the end, where I'm going to have to seam this together, I'm going to cut. I'm going to use the seam that's, you know, one of these seams that's already here, and I'm just going to cut this just following that seam. And then I'm just going to glue that down with my hot glue. So this is going to be the back of the lampshade. Okay. And then let's put some glue here. Yeah, so you can make bias tape and then you can just do strips all down, overlapping, and it gives you that, what's the word I'm looking for? That, ruffled look. All right, so I just had to sort of stretch it a little bit to get it right. But I think I'm liking it. We'll have to go over it. We'll use the heat tool, see if we can't get some of that to lay down a little bit better. All right, so let's cut this. And I'm going to cut it longer than what I need. Okay, and then we can fold this back, I think. And then glue it down. So I'm just using the hot glue here, making sure I've got it pulled tight. Okay. Yes, Kathy, it is definitely going to be the back. All right, so it's a little, it ain't perfect, okay? So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take the heat tool to it and see if I can't get some of these wrinkles out. Okay, it's either going to help or I don't know. I'm not sure what it's going to do exactly, if it will do anything even. But I'm hoping I can warm it up and run my fingers over it to flatten it out. It's looking like it's working. Because, you know, you reactivate the glue. Oh. Turn that down. The fabric is burning, in fact. Okay, that works, y'all. Yes, Teresa, I do. I've got a spot that I'm planning on putting it. It's in my haul. Wait, that worked, y'all. All right. We're getting somewhere. Okay, so now we just got to worry about folding all this in. So I'm just going to make some slits where the metal pieces are here. So we'll just make a few little slits. So that we can go around those. And I'm just gonna glue it. It ain't gonna be pretty on the inside, but you know, this is a makeover after all. It's not professionally done, so this is gonna be good enough. Okay. We are getting somewhere. I'm getting excited about it. Oh, this is one of those projects I've been sitting on for a while. trying to decide what kind of lamp I was gonna, what kind of shade I was gonna use for it. So I did not want to spend, y'all. I mean, there were shades on Amazon, but holy mackerel, they were expensive. And the ones that I liked was it gonna be like $30 for a shade? No, no, no. I'm not doing that. I'm just not doing that. So we're just gonna make something work, right? We can make something work. Okay. All right, so let's trim this around the bottom, make it not so big, and then we'll fold it under. We're getting there. All right, let's fold this under. So, hot glue. Just going a little at a time. They're both doing good, Teresa. Griffin goes tomorrow to the doctor to get a second cast put on. So he's getting the one he's got taken off, and we're hoping he's going to be cleared to go back to playing football. The doctor originally said 2 weeks, so we'll see tomorrow if he's going to get to play this weekend or not. Okay. It ain't perfect, y'all, but I'm hoping that we can make it look really good. So here's how it's looking so far, which is really cute. Really cute. All right. So now it's just about embellishing it. I feel like I'm gonna try to go over it a little bit more with the heat tool, see if I can't smooth it out a little bit more. I don't know. This spot right here looks the best. This right here looks really good. All right. So let's go back to the rickrack. All right. See if we want to add any trims to it. So I liked the blue rickrack before, and I like it now. Right around the bottom. That's so gorgeous. And we could do the top as well. Top and the bottom. But the question is, gluing it on is going to be difficult. So that's what that looks like. We can leave it as is and not do any trims. This is the white rickrack, which matches. It might be too busy. I don't know if it is or not. That's the white rickrack. Let's see what else I have. I've got any other trims in here. You know, just thought of this, which might be too bright white. But I've got this that's sort of an elastic, and it's kind of got a little bit of a ruffle on it. Like the ruffle trim. So this would be more of a white that would work around the bottom. And the top. It's sort of simple. It's got a bit of a ruffle to it. Oh, that's odd. It's flat down here, and up here it's all crinkly. Y'all are liking the blue? I'm scared about the blue. I don't know how I'm gonna get it glued on. That's what I'm nervous about. Okay. Oh, I also have another thought. The other thought is jute. You like the white on the cream? This trim here is really pretty. It might be too rustic looking though. I like it a lot on the lampshade. I just don't know that I'm gonna like it. I don't like it with the brass, but it is really pretty on the lampshade. I don't know, y'all. I have this stuff, but this is not the right color, I don't think. But it's very much what would be used on a lampshade, but that is a lot of contrast. I don't know that I like that. It's a lot. That's a lot. A lot of contrast. No, I'm not seeing anything that I love, honestly. I'm wondering if I should just leave it as is. I'm not seeing. And pom-poms, someone mentioned pom-poms. They would be adorable. It's just not really the style I'm going for. So I just don't think the pom-poms are going to work for this, for me. But I think pom-poms hanging off of a lamp are really cute. Very cute. Still the blue is your favorite. How am I going to do the blue trim without the glue showing? That's what I'm worried about. I'm just not finding anything else in my stash that would work. Besides the rickrack. I can look at the lace real quick, see if I've got anything that I like. Lace. I mean, I could put this stuff back that was on it to be honest. It matches the color that we used perfectly. Oh no. I might like that. What do y'all think? That's not bad, right? That's not bad. Lace might be too much. I think it's gonna be too much for me. That's cute, but I don't want something that girly. Not that one at least. See what else there is. Just thinking about this new lace that we have on our website. That's elastic, but that's not gonna work. So I feel as though I'm either going to leave it as is or put this cream back on it. Because I don't know yet. The blue is gorgeous. It is gorgeous on there. I just don't know how I'm going to glue it on. So I'm gonna ponder that. Okay? I don't have any fabric tack. So I think we're just gonna wait. I've got Eileen's tacky glue, but that's all I have. I don't have fabric tack. Would tacky glue work the same way as fabric tack? Or maybe I just wait. I have this Fabrifuse Extreme Stretch, superior quality, low odor, premium washable clear, E6000 with a tiny little tip. How do I get that? There we go. Okay, what the heck? Let's try this. It's E6000. This right here, it's something that they sent us that I've never used. Y'all, this makes me nervous. Nervous. Because it is so little, this rickrack. You just almost can't even follow the zigzag because it's just so little. But hopefully the glue won't show. Okay, let's find the back. Find where I started here. Okay. All right. So I'm not getting it on like every square inch, just on some of the areas. And I'm kind of just drawing it on. That's what it's looking like. But you've got to stay. I hope that you'll stay. Let's do a clamp. Holy moly, you're a filthy clamp. Okay. Let's keep going. What do y'all think? Do I need to do the top two? All right, we're almost there. Just want to make sure I'm getting the right side. Such a cute little lampshade. This is turning out to be. Okay. Almost there. All right. So right at the end here, I'm just going to add some glue right where I want it to end. And I'm going to just cut that. Clamp that down. And let's do this end. Cut off the excess. Okay. Look how precious that is. All right, now we gotta do the top. I mean, the top's got to be done. Yeah, it just has to be. Okay, here we go again. I know, it's so thin. and so petite. It is not easy to use. That's why I was like, I don't know if I want to do it. Okay. Let's keep clamping. So that makes it a lot easier. Thank you, Heather. I'm glad y'all like it. I need more clamps, which I know I have somewhere. I don't remember where they're at. I thought I had more, but you know, I could have gotten rid of those because I feel like I did get rid of some. Okay, let's use this one. Thank you, Sandy. I feel like at this point I'm just going to go all the way across it. It doesn't look like the glue is showing up like hot glue would. Oops, wrong thing. Okay. Last little bit. All right, y'all. I think we have it. Trim the excess. All right, there it is. It's done. Cute, cute. Look how cute that is, y'all. And it's not even all that cute in the video, but it's so much cuter in person. I can't wait to take a picture and show y'all. That's adorable. I love it. Thank you all. Thank you, Teresa. That's super sweet. All right. So there we go. I hope y'all enjoyed this live. Hopefully this lamp works. If not, maybe we'll get a battery operated light bulb to go in it and we'll just cut the cord out. But we'll see how it looks. I need to get a bulb, see if it works, see how it looks once we turn it on. Hopefully it'll be a pretty glow and hopefully it won't look funky where we had to paint underneath. So we'll see how it turns out, but it's cute just as on its own, even without a light. So, but thank you all so much for joining me. I hope y'all enjoyed this and I'll see you guys back here tomorrow. Have a wonderful evening. Bye everybody. Love y'all.